As we near the end of Pride Month, KPIX 5 continues to highlight the people making a huge impact and even changing mindsets here in the Bay Area.
KPIX 5 anchor Len Kiese shows us how one Bay Area duo is proudly shaking up the traditional by re-envisioning contemporary and classical ballet. And it all started with one man's quest for inclusion.
Just a mention of his beginnings in dance.
And that for me was like, oh my God.
And the smile doesn't take long to swoop in on Roberto Vega Ortiz's face. For him,
I've always danced, always.
ballet is life. And it's been that way since he was just 14 in a small town in Puerto Rico.
The beauty of it for sure, but I think also how it made me feel.
Not only did Roberto want to dance, but boy did he want to do it in a certain type of shoe.
I remember someone left and the studio was by itself, and I remember saw a Pointe and I was like, really quick, I went like this and I put pressure, and then I was like, oh my God, like paranoid that someone would come, and I quickly took it off and I put it there. And I was like, yep, I want to do that.
Something that for boys or men was not universally accepted in the ballet world. The technique on pointe or on the tips of the toes was usually reserved for female dancers only. So teenage Roberto was forced to train himself on pointe.
How did you train yourself? How did you learn?
By myself in my room, so just at home every day. I was like, here we go.
Every single day?
Every single day.
And there was power in that rebellion.
Once I put weight on the shoe, I was like, oh my God. It's like having a taste of a fruit or something that you hadn't before, and then you're like, you had seen it and you're like, I don't know, it kind of looks weird, it kind of looks funky, and then you're like, wow, this is amazing. You kind of feel invincible because the possibilities are endless.
Fast forward to the present, and Roberto is now helping to bring that power to other dancers. He's turning his struggles into stages set for acceptance and authenticity with Ballet 22, a company formed when the pandemic forced us all into lockdown. And up on their toes went the people as Zoom became the source of pointe classes for male and non-binary dancers.
A safe space where people can put on the shoes and try something that normally they wouldn't have been able to do.
It's a space that's now grown from online to this studio in Oakland. Co-founder and executive director Teresa Knudsen says it's all very necessary to help the world grow beyond what's considered the norm.
Art is an expression of yourself, and when you're trying to stay in a classical setting, sometimes you feel like you have to act a certain way. Women are in need of rescuing, and men are there to take care of their princess, and I think all of us are a little tired of that trope.
That new vision now playing out in Bay Area theaters with their versions or takes on everything from Swan Lake to Romeo and Juliet reimagined as Romeo and Julio. Their mission, pushing the boundaries of what is possible in ballet.
I wish that times like this existed when I was growing up.
A 14-year-old Roberto, training alone on his toes in his bedroom, could have never envisioned this.
No, never. No.
Still, he wouldn't change one thing about his path to what he calls freedom and joy while performing.
Yeah, I mean, and then again, it's not about myself anymore. Of course it was in the beginning, but it's like, yes, I love dancing, but coaching, I think, like, fulfills me even more, and just seeing what can be made, what can be accomplished, and being inspired.
He believes, well, that was the point of it all. Len Kiese, KPIX 5.